The wind still carried the scent of ash. Flames danced in memory, burning rooftops, shattered homes. And voices once loud with laughter now hushed forever. Flashbacks of the firestorm raged, homes crumbling, cries echoing through thick smoke, the agony of a village torn apart. The fire had devoured much, but not their spirit. Still clashed again in the minds of many Europeans in locked battle with Jacko warriors. A storm of fists, swords, and courage, an unlikely unity formed in the eye of chaos. Side by side, they fought not as strangers, but as men refusing to be broken. Now, silence. The war was gone, but its echo remained. Hearts were left open to the sky. Children wandered through ashes, women wept by broken walls, men searched for names in the rubble. The air was still, but heavy. Grief walked the streets of Faji Faji like a silent visitor. Beneath the red sky, King Abdul held Queen Kima close. Warrior Drogo, brave and swift, who fell with honor. Warrior Latif, the quiet spear, who guarded the eastern gate. Warrior Dave, the fire heart, who charged without fear. Warrior Toby, the shield bearer, whose name was sung by children. Surviving warriors. Warrior Osas, who rose from flame with unshaken pride. The Lionheart Toraji, whose roar silenced doubt, whose strength led the charge. Warrior Deli, who stood firm even as walls crumbled. Warrior Asman, whose blade never wavered. Warrior Deji, who guarded the wounded and gave hope to the broken. On a quiet cliff, Toraji stood beside Tomea. Lions flanked them like silent sentinels, their golden eyes reflecting the burning village below. A sudden breath of joy, Toraji's grandmother appears, arms wide. He runs into her embrace like a child again. War had taken much, but not everything. No words. Just wind, fire, then memory. Time slowed. The village, still smoldering, to breathe through its wounds. Every scar a story. Every tear a prayer. Inside makeshift tents and broken compounds, the injured were laid down gently. Some wept. Some winced. Children clung to mothers. Warriors clenched bloodied clothes. The healers moved swiftly, pouring herbs, stitching skin, whispering courage. Within the palace walls, warriors of King Abdul lay in silent recovery. Local hands worked with care, European nurses moved swiftly. No names were spoken, just steady hands, shared humanity. The strong, now vulnerable. Even heroes bleed. Then came the silent corner. A king in shadow, fighting a final war within. King Abdul, his body weakened beyond measure, lay still. Two European nurses hovered near, their brows tight with worry. Smoke still curled above the roofs. Hope had returned, but slowly. A flicker of memory, a King Abdul, just after the battle, standing before the Europeans. Gratitude heavy in his voice. A bow, a handshake, and the silent understanding of what they had won and what they had lost. The final moments drifted through the streets like dust. Wounded homes, cracked pots, burnt drums. But peace had returned. Smoke no longer spelled fear, it rose like incense from the ashes of survival. Faji Faji was still standing.